Hi, and welcome to my Mirror Mirror, the reflective t-shirt. This is a movement of gargantuan proportions, and I am so excited that you have found your way here. My name is Donnia Anastasia, and this is a picture of me when I was 7.5. This beautiful little girl, all she wanted, all she wanted was to be seen and heard. And yet she had very, very crooked teeth. So she was afraid to open her mouth. She was afraid to be heard. She was afraid to speak. And at the same time, all she wanted was attention, and all she wanted was to be beautiful. Her loved ones did the best they could by telling her she was beautiful, by telling her that with braces and with this and that, everything would evolve and change and she'd be beautiful. But I wanted to feel beautiful because of, in spite of, yeah, I hated my teeth. And decades later, here I am coming to you with this movement of upliftment, of empowerment for every woman, every little girl, every human, even men, boys, everyone who deals with a self esteem issue, who looks at themselves in the mirror and grimaces, or who avoids mirrors because they're too old and they don't like what they see. Since when? Since when are we not giving ourselves permission to love what we see, warts and all? We have so much conditioning to let go of. And one of the ways that we can do that is by consciously choosing the thoughts that we put in our heads. So with these t-shirts, when you wear them, it's going to read backwards for anyone who looks at you. And the minute you go look in the mirror, it flips and you get to read that message. And even if you don't believe the message that's on the shirt, even if you're having a hard time, if you want to believe it, I'm telling you, the key is to keep rewriting those old stories, those old tapes, those old thoughts, because a belief is nothing but a thought we keep thinking over and over and over and over and over again. So imagine you keep telling yourself that I am brave, that I am beautiful, that I am worthy, regardless of whether you believe it or not. And the more we do this, because that is a muscle in our subconscious, in our bodies, that we have not actively worked out. And so these t-shirts, this apparel is a way for us to do that. Every time we catch a glimpse in the mirror, every time we walk by a shop window and see our reflection, every time we're standing at a window looking out at the world with our coffee cup and our tea in our hand, and we can see that reflection in the window. Because that is the reflection that is coming back to you. That is the reflection of love. That is the reflection of self-worth. That is the reflection of change. You're allowed to change how you feel about yourself. We first have to be aware, of course, why we're feeling that way in the first place. But a thought, it starts with our thoughts. And that starts with the t-shirt. It can start with the t-shirt. So I'm excited that you're here. Please have a look around. I'm working out the kinks on all the ordering and all of the sizing and colors and phrases. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell you how excited and how thrilled and how grateful, absolutely grateful I am to the universe, to the divine, for nudging me, for keeping nudging me for the last 25 years, because it's finally in my reality. So welcome to my reality.